Okay, I just wanted to record a quick update on the Rorschach modulation box. You can see now I've mounted it all into the enclosure. So a pair of linked ins or throughs on the top and then the outs on the bottom. As before, it's powered by the 12 volt wall wart, just goes straight in. But I've made another alteration to it, in that I've now introduced a regulation circuit in the box, and it now powers the Rorschach itself at 9 volts. So let's have just a quick look at the circuit, just so it's complete, and if you want to follow along, you've got everything that I used. Okay, so here's the final version of the circuit. So power comes in on the wall wart, that's 12 volts, goes in to the RB1212, which then spits out the plus 12 and minus 12 that is used in the actual circuitry. And then there's a tap off the plus 12 volt into a 7809, and that then puts out 9 volts, which goes off to the Rorschach itself. And I've just put a little capacitor just to help with any switching or smoothing noise. For the circuit itself, there are 4 effectively of these, so it uses a single 074 chip. So we've got the 2 interlinked ins on mini jacks with a 10k resistor running into the negative input of the op amp, a 4.7k feedback resistor to the out, and then the positive input is tied to ground. And then for the DC offset, we've got minus 12 volts on one side of a potentiometer. I've just used a 20k trimmer pot, the other end tied to ground, and then that runs through the same, or another 10k resistor, and then this pot is adjusted to give you plus 2.5 volts on the output. So the circuit, as before, will divide the 10 volt input from Eurorack down to 5 volts, and then offset it 2.5 volts up, so that it's squarely in the range that Rorschach can accept. Okay, looking forward to using this box. As I said before, I'll try and get you some video of it in use. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching.